Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Last time around, we finished up piece number 2. We are now in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 so far has been kind of interesting. We were given some more items to unlock new areas of the game. We unlocked the 8-bit door, and now here we are in an area that appears to be haunted, right? Like, this looks like an old decrepit Japanese house of some sort. That quite frankly looks pretty creepy as hell. And I'm wondering if it's going to be like a haunted area or something. That's kind of what it's getting at, I think. Yo, this reminds me of, this kind of reminds me of Fatal Frame. And I'm wondering if once we get this new flashlight, if we'll be able to use it to reveal ghosts and stuff, right? I guess we'll find out. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It looks like old Japanese housing that could be haunted. So, Dick Dickerson tipped me $1.30. He says, tell Music Records to chill. He's saying stuff about me. And he says he wants to knock his fucking teeth back like a bitch. That's not a very nice thing to say. At all, Dick Dickerson. That's actually considered a direct threat to another stream chatter, which is against the rules. I don't know if you're aware of that. Music Records, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Apparently is what he's saying. Alright? So everyone just relax. Okay, let's talk to the people in here. We've got Sumugi. Even though I said all of that, it seems like something is going to jump out after all. This feels like one of the old abandoned asylums full of lunatics or criminals. To the point that I half expect to see a corpse burst through a wall and chase us.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's just not something to joke about. Nothing here. What this room for anyway? Floor? These floorboards feel a bit unstable. This floorboard got no nails in it. Really? Floorboard just resting on top of cross skis. I suppose that's not just my imagination. What? Each floorboard is thick and they got no gaps between them, so it looks okay. Going to not worry about falling through the floor all of a sudden. What? But it's pretty dark here. It's a little hard to see where we're stepping. In the corner, there's a hole in the floor, so it might not be good to go over there. The candles on the walls are the only light in the room. There's no windows here. It get pitch black if candles go out. Please don't put them out. I don't like the dark. I can't imagine many people do. Alright, there's nothing else of interest in the room. It's just an empty room. Okay. This is not only empty room. You see 3 same-looking doors in hall, right? All rooms empty just like this one, and they only got candles for light too. So there are 3 of them. Anyway, we know gotta worry. There's no reason we ever need to use empty room like this.
You're right.
True. Then can we leave soon? The darkness and the shaky floor are making me nervous. Okay. Only matter of time before the shutters burst open and a newspaper gets blown in. But there are no windows, though. I don't have any reason to waste time in an empty room. Now, I mean, come on now. There's obviously a reason why we came in here. It's obvious that there's going to be, like, this will be a setup for something later in the game. Whether, you know, a murder will happen here or what, I don't know. The left room, the center room, and the right room. What is it? What the hell? What on earth? These are all paintings. It's a painting of a room with what looks like a bunch of broken TVs on the floor. And these look like paintings of like hatchways or like, you know, like windows in a hallway. That's metal? What in the hell is that? Alright, this is a weird part of the game right now. I received an anonymous $7 tip. Thank you to whoever this is. I don't know who this is, but I appreciate that very much. It's the biggest tip of the day so far. So let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Minecraftish one has cheered 245 bits and says, do you believe in ghosts or anything in supernatural? I'll say exactly what I always say when people ask me this question. In my lifetime, I have never experienced anything supernatural at all. I have not seen any evidence of ghosts, demons, you know what I mean? Anything supernatural or of any kind. That certainly does not mean that it doesn't exist. It just means that I've seen no evidence of it. So my logical brain tells me if you don't know of it, then don't worry about it because you don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I wouldn't shut off the possibility, but at the same time, I wouldn't think that there is. Okay? What's that shadow behind me? That's my shadow. That's for the light. It's my body shadow right there behind me. I see this exactly like the other room. It's really dim, so it's difficult to move around. I see a gap in the corner. I should be careful. Alright, you know what? That gap in the corner is something significant. I would go as far to say that maybe these rooms shift or change, and that gap in the corner allows you to go between the rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something up with these rooms. That they're not normal rooms. That's why they keep referencing these gaps. Yeah. Okay. Yep, look, it's dim, it's difficult to move around, and there's a gap in the corner. What? See, that gap has something to do with something. We'll probably find out later once a murder happens, I bet. Shirtless Mofo cheered. He said, I think the game could do with less talking. That's why Zero Escape seems like a much better time to me. Which of the two franchises do you prefer? I don't know anything about Zero Escape. Never played it, so I don't know anything about it. That's where we came from. Let's investigate the rest of the floor. The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. We checked that out already. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Look at these walls. What in the holy hell? What the fuck? What is this? What the fuck? Hanging scroll? What is this? It's like a hanging scroll, but it's blank. Huh. And there's 3 of them. There's 3 hanging scrolls, nothing written on any of them. And there's these weird-ass statues over here. What the fuck, man? What is happening in this game? Okay. This is probably the artist's ultimate lab, it looks like. Yeah, ultimate lab, it says it's for art. I should investigate a little. Oh, it's locked? Huh. Whoa.
How boring.
Kokichi pops up out of nowhere. Yep, seems like it. I guess we can't go in. Why is it locked? The other Ultimate Labs weren't locked. By the way, this lab has some kind of rear entrance at the end of the hallway. That's locked too. If these doors are locked, how are we going to get inside? Don't give up just yet, because I have a secret technique. Huh? As if on cue, we heard the metallic click of a lock opening, and the door slowly opened. Can I help you? Angie, you were in here?
Hey.
I feel weird chatting out here, so let's all go inside already, okay? How pushy. Come in, please come in. You ever polite? Angie invited us into the lab anyway. Okay. It's an art studio. There are various art and carving tools. It makes sense for the Ultimate Artist Lab. Why does the lab have locks?
Atua has spoken.
He says this classroom is probably made for me. Huh? What does that mean? Ugh, I hate these. I hate these.
Leave it to me.
I will answer that with my sexy, beautiful voice. Wait a second, we said I was going to answer that question. No, we didn't. Is your memory getting even worse, Monotaro? You promised, because I don't remember not promising.
Stop it!
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't care.
So what? Just let me do it. If you don't, I'll stick my hand up my butt and shove it in your mouth and rattle your molars around. That's unsanitary. What the fuck? This writing is so stupid. Wait, Monodon, we're not fighting. We're messing around, you know, because we're friends.
It's fine.
As long as you're getting along.
So?
What's up with the key?
Actually,
Angie's the kind of girl who can't focus on her art unless she's alone.
maybe.
I must shut out all people and noises so I can be one with the great Atua. Atua is much too shy to be with me in front of people. Like a porn star. Oh my god. No, it's the opposite.
And then?
Any room where I'm gonna make art needs to have a key, but I'm surprised the Monokubs knew it. Huh? These are all my favorite art supplies and sculpting tools too. How did you know? What should I say? I'm a good improviser. I'm not a good improviser. Calm down, I'm even worse. We know everything about you bastards. Because we want to be your friends. I don't want to be friends with you. I'm only interested in Monokuma. I don't want to get friendly with knockoff products. Oh, wow. Why would you say that? Why do you hate me? I won't forgive anyone who refuses to get along with me. Oh my god. Ugh. It's hot in here, man. The heat makes me tired and yawny, which sucks, because I don't like that. I'm just starting my stream today, and already I'm yawning. It's like, I'm not tired at all. It's because my office is about 85 degrees right now. Ugh. I hope it cools down today. Anyway, now, Monodon, we haven't given them the key to this room, have we? Okay, here it is, but here's the only key, so don't lose it.
Okay.
It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside.
So then...
Let me see that key. Monodon swiped the key from a monophony and lifted it into his mouth. What the? He ate it. Gulp. He swallowed it.
Beep, beep, beep.
He's flatlining.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? If you swallow that key, you'll definitely choke on it.
Because...
Someone might use this key for murder, because keys are mysterious. If something bad happens, it would be too late.
Let's get along.
I want everyone to get along.
Phew.
Oh, Monodam, you're so reckless.
So,
Let's carry Monodam away for now. We'll carry him like a kind boss taking care of a drunk employee.
so long. Farewell.
Does that mean we can't get the key? What the hell? But I'm only going to lock this door when I'm inside working, so... I don't care if I can't open or close the door from the outside. I guess that's fine then.
By the way,
So now, basically, now that was a setup, obviously, for a plot point where you will only be able to get into this room and lock it from the inside. No one can get in if it's locked from the inside. So if people are in here, locked in here, that'll be an alibi. Oh, there's no way anyone else could have gotten in, right? At the same time, though, if someone ends up dead in the room, this is tricky because you got to think about like who can get in and who can get out. You can only lock the door from the inside, so that means you have to be in here with someone for them to murder you, right? They won't be able to sneak in on you or anything. You'd have to actively know that they're in the room with you. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Anyway, Gorilla Pimp tipped me $4.20, and sorry about a short tip, but I didn't make enough money today. Here's Lightweight enjoying the stream. Okay, I don't know what the hell. Whatever. Thanks for the $4 tip. You guys are confusing the hell sometimes. You confuse the hell out of me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. That's probably why this lab fits Angie's taste so well. Does that mean the school was specifically made for us? Monokuma claimed that before, but is it really possible? The giant complex was built just for the 16 of us? It's a miraculous mystery that only a Tua knows, but it doesn't matter. As long as it's comfortable, I'm fine.
Yep.
If our lives here become more enriched, there's even less reason to leave this place. That's true. Are we supposed to be okay with that? So, this place is full of crap. Look, destroy. Oh my god. There's shit everywhere. Messy. She's a messy artist. Okay, so there's a lump of wax. What is this heap? Is this heap of stuff? It doesn't look like wood or stone. This wax is for making wax sculptures. Wax sculptures, huh? You can make those, Angie?
Yup.
Unlike wood or stone, wax has a soft texture for sculpting.
Oh.
But a Tua is the one who's going to be doing the sculpting.
okay.
I see.
But
But it seems like people have been making wax sculptures for a long time. In ancient times, death masks used to be made from wax. A wax death mask? That's kind of scary. Okay. I can't shoot the table. Oh, I can shoot the tables. That's a sweet spot to hit it. Okay. What's this over here? Nothing. Wood? Oh, I can hit the wood. Slap the wood. Anything over here? Not that I can see. Alright, let's talk to them.
Oh.
So totally Toka says that. She's no Bob Ross, that's for sure. Oh, look, Shuichi. The ceiling here is pretty unique.
You're right.
Yeah, exposed beams. I wonder, is it supposed to be like this, or did they not finish it in time?
Oh,
Those cheap knockoffs are useless, like that time that they mixed up the Cubs' pads.
Uh,
I don't care. This kind of bare ceiling doesn't bother me.
cause a
Even
tour
a-
says so.
Even a twist says it's more sensitive when the skin's peeled the back. That's disgusting. Ripping someone's skin back? Yuck.
Oh.
Okay. I see there's an easel, brushes, and all kinds of art supplies here.
Wow.
Sculpting tools, chisels, and a wooden hammer. What a divine collection of tools. These are all my favorites, so I can make do even if I don't have access to deep sea. Now that you mention it, I don't see any completed pieces in here. I would expect an art room to have sculptures and replica paintings and things like that. I don't need references when Atua is the one who creates the art.
So divine.
From now on, this place will be filled with my collaborations with Atua. So I guess that's it? Anything else I can interact with? No, just the lumps of wax, the monitor. I don't care about that. Alright, I guess we're out of here. No, this is investigating more? Where? What? What? Maybe I gotta investigate the back door? Ah. This door, this isn't the one we used to come in. This door is super crappy. I'm guessing this is the rear entrance. Hello, DSPGaming. How are you today? Okay.
See?
It's got a sliding lock just slapped on there.
If I remember.
All right,
correctly-
and that's the door. And the door that we use,
Yeah.
that door has a knob and a cylinder lock. The same classroom has two different kinds of locks for the doors. That's mildly infuriating.
No.
No, it's perfect that they're not the same.
Uh.
Symmetry is a Western beauty ideal. They like symmetry and the golden ratio and such.
Then?
But I think asymmetry and partition functions are more beautiful. I don't really get it, but I suppose that makes sense. I can't stay long. I still haven't found the flashback light. I have other places to check. So for those who don't understand what they were just talking about, so Western audiences, which essentially is kind of the English-speaking world, there's an idea that symmetry, meaning things that are symmetrical, things that are even on both sides, are more beautiful than things that are asymmetrical. Why? I have no idea. But the idea is a human, all right, who if you were to go like this and cut a person's face or body in half, if they're identical on one side as they are on the other side, that humans kind of view that as more attractive than a human where if you went like this and half is different than the other, that's not as attractive. Now, I don't know why. I have no idea, you know, why that is or where that theory or methodology came from, but it is a methodology in Western audiences. The golden ratio, I forget exactly what it is. I'm sure someone else is going to look it up, because I remember that also is something to do with, like, for some reason, if everything is mathematically a certain way, that it's better than other things. I can't remember 100%. It has something to do with art design, too. What is the golden ratio? I can't remember off the top of my head. I know someone's probably going to tell me in the stream chat at some point, but okay, let's see here. Anshang Forever tipped me $1.30. Said hi. How you doing, Anshang? It's good to see you. Thank you for the dollar tip. Shout out to Banished Legion, who cheers that there's a mark in the middle of your forehead. Yes, it's called a pimple. I've been talking about this. I've had bad acne for about a week and a half now because of the heat. The heat has actually made my acne act up really badly. So I'm hoping that it goes away sooner rather than later. But yeah, there's no need to bring it up. It's disgusting. And for the fact that you bring it up is pretty fucking stupid. Mr. Minecraftish one did a 245-bit cheer and says, "Don't make me cuddle you like a baby." I have no idea what that means. Jimmy Hall cheers says, "Did you get uncomfortable because of the words porn star?" Yes, I get incredibly uncomfortable when someone would say that. Of course. Alright.
Hey.
I'm just checking, but this is a school, right? Okay. Yeah, at least that's what Monokuma said. This floor doesn't seem very schooly at all, does it?
No.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. The floor's atmosphere is completely different. It's like a whole other building. Making a building like this must have taken a lot of money and work. All the research labs are amazing. How much money was put into the school? It was all built just for us?
You're right.
They did mention that the labs were so we could develop our talent. You research your talent. Perfect. That's kind of like a school, isn't it? And Monokuma really wants us to be the school where ultimates gather? Yes, at the same time, they're trapping us here and making us kill each other.
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. We were brought here and then forced to do the killing game. I don't understand at all. My plain mind has hit its limit. What on earth is this Academy for Gifted Juveniles? This area feels spooky. Gonta's scared too. It's okay. The murder mystery or the murder story was just made up. Not just story. Gonta have weird feeling. Maybe stain on that wall over there is blood. That's just a stain. Probably staged, you know. Staged? Monokuma or the Monokos probably just put it there to scare us. Really? So the script has been flipped, huh? Shumugi, does this stuff kind of bother you? Well, it's not that I'm okay with it. It's just when it's so overdone like this, it makes me seem fake, so I feel okay.
Actually.
Gonto, you were so reliable until just now. I guess it's too early for you to wear a tuxedo and a mask. Darn, he can't be the hero tuxedo mask from Sailor Moon. Huh? Oh no, but tuxedo is essential for gentlemen. So what blood stain are they talking about? Like these here on the walls? Like... Yeah, I guess what they're saying is it looks like supposed to... It was designed to look like a haunted house or something, you know? Okay. Okay. So that's it for that. That was the first of 3 places. Now, if you remember... These are the gifts. I'm trying to see what else we have to open the doors, but I can't remember how you see that. I've totally forgotten how to check your inventory. It won't let me check it. All it does is it looks at these, see? And it doesn't even mark off the ones that are essential for the story. How do I fucking see what items I have to open doors, right? Oh. I'm confused. I don't remember. Alright, now that's gone. It's a new thing. Barrel Shroud cheers. Hope you have a good day. You killed the little guy in chapter 2. It was the maid, the ultimate maid. I forgot her name already. Kasumi or something. Kurumi. It's on your overworld HUD. Oh. Oh, there it is. It's a hammer. And I don't even know what the fuck that other thing is. Right? I have no idea. Alright, we've already been in the Ultimate Assassin Lab, so we're done there. We have to wander the rest of the school and figure out where to use this hammer and whatever the hell that... I think the scroll is a ninja thing, and I think that's for the statue that's out in the courtyard. There's a ninja statue. I don't know where in the hell we're going to use that hammer. Don't think we're going to be going to the Tennis Pro Lab anymore. Okay. What's for dinner, DSPGaming? I think there's 2 different options. I think either Swedish meatballs with egg noodles or some kind of new honey ginger cooker chicken that my wife said she might make. So it's 2 different options. Depends really what she feels like making today. So, that's the entomologist lab. We've been in there. Where can we use this hammer? That's really the mystery, because I know where to use the ninja scroll thing. But where could I use the hammer? Is there like a weak wall somewhere or something we can hit? That's the maid lab. Yeah. The pianist lab, which obviously has no use anymore. So I don't think there's anything here. The golden ratio is the ratio of their sum to the larger of the 2 quantities. Let's say A is larger than B. That means A divided by B equals A plus... Oh my god, forget it. Forget it. I'm glad I don't care about the fucking golden ratio. Forget it. Oh, really? So Totally Togo says that there's actually going to be a Monokuma in the pianist lab when we get into free time. If I head over there, they'll actually allow me to go in there and get it. I can't get it now, I guess. Okay. You know what we could do that we haven't done in a long time? Can we... Wait a minute. Do you think... Nah, I don't think it looks like that. I was going to say, do you think that that picture that we saw in the hallway up there, you know, where we just were, could be a picture of those TVs right there? I don't know. Can we go in here and buy stuff? No. So when I get to free time, I want to go back and see if I can buy things with all these coins that I've been raising. Okay. Swedish meatballs are good. I agree. I never had a Swedish meatball before. My wife made them homemade. Oh my god, they're crazy good. Homemade Swedish meatballs. This is the magician lab. We've already been in there. What about this room? We still don't know what it is? Yeah, we still don't know what it is, and we have no way to get in. I don't know what that room is. Huh. This is just the gym, so I don't think we need to go in there. Alright, so I don't think that's it. Maybe it's outside. Maybe there's something to break outside with this hammer. Because I don't know. I don't know. What's Swedish about them? The recipe, I guess? I think the recipe for Swedish meatballs is a Swedish recipe. You know, that culture invented it. You know, Swedish meatballs are different than regular meatballs. They're actually, we make them a combination of turkey and pork. And we have a creamy sauce you make for it, but also lingonberries. We get this lingonberry sauce that we get, that we use it with. And oh man, lingonberries are really good, even though I never had them previously to this. I had them with the Swedish meatballs for the first time, and I thought they were outstanding. No, they won't let me go to the basement. Guess we're gonna go outside. Okay. Suwugi wants me to spend time with Gonta during free time. There are fewer plans than before. Maintenance must be progressing well.
I knew it.
It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? You just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad.
No.
No, I was just blushing. What? From your own compliment?
But
Himiko, your expression doesn't change much, so it's hard to tell what you're feeling.
What a pain.
Changing expressions is a pain. That's the only reason you don't do it? Okay. I guess we should investigate around, right? Whew. I don't know what that's supposed to be right there. We could go into the casino area. Again, I don't know where to use this hammer. I know the ninja scroll we can use down here. So maybe we'll get that out of the way. Lightside hangs that usually you can buy Swedish meatballs at IKEA. Yeah, because IKEA sells Swedish-style food, and so they sell all kinds of like salmon variations and Swedish meatballs and all kinds of stuff. So they're over here now.
Hey, Shuichi.
There's something I have to tell you. Something she has to tell me. What could it be?
Okay.
In the last trial, I admitted there was a trick to the water tank, but I didn't use it. I did the underwater escape back with magic. That was magic.
It's magic.
Got it?
okay.
Yeah. She's still not gonna let that go, huh? But I'm filled with regret. Regret? My shows are supposed to make people smile, but it was used for the exact opposite. If I hadn't used all my magic doing the underwater escape, I could have instantly killed the piranhas and saved Ryoma's body. Seems like as a mage, I've still got a ways to go. Well, that was stupid. Alright, here we go. Give him the ninja scroll. What's happening here? What the hell? What is that? Holy shit. It's a huge pagoda. This place is ridiculous.
Huh?
A building? What kind of technology makes a building suddenly appear?
Wow!
It's not just any building, it's a dojo, so it doesn't matter how it appeared.
Right!
I wouldn't care if a chef came by a car or train as long as they made me good food. Is that really the same? Okay then. pt24 that just resub for 44 months says, what's up, Phil? You gonna watch the new Mortal Kombat movie? Probably not. It's HBO Max, right? And I don't have HBO Max, so I'm probably not going to see it. Maybe eventually it comes out in other services, but I'm not going to see it at launch. Thank you, everyone, for your support today so far. Just a quick reminder as we play along here. I do need support with tips right now. Tips are the major focus that I need, so if you are going to support the stream today, listen, I appreciate subs, I appreciate cheers, but tipping in the short term, I really need help. So if you could tip me today, I would appreciate it, okay? Thank you to everyone who has contributed so far today. All right. Just a reminder because, you know, every once in a while, newcomers come into the stream. So I guess we'll go inside. You can't go around, right? Let's go inside and see what's inside of this dojo. It must be the ultimate research lab from the look of the building. It's the ultimate Aikido Master's Lab. I'm sure of it.
Well,
All right, let's go inside. Don't be shy, Himiko. Ladies
what a
first.
pain.
What a pain. Pushing Himiko along, Tenko stepped inside the building.
That's true.
I suppose I should check inside, too. No, look at that. It's a giant wooden doll that you beat up. Oh, there's a million of them. Look at that. All right, that's funny. They're all posing. Whoa, this is a huge dojo. The tatami mats are new. They smell nice. Look at that. Hoi, 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 hoi. Can I shoot anything in here? Oh my god, you can shoot every doll. Oh my god. We were planning on practicing. Is that it? That might be it. What can we interact with here? The map, the giant wooden doll, and the monitor, and that's it, huh? Okay. Snow Curl cheered. He said, I tip you, but you get benefits a bit. I don't even know. Yeah, Snow Curl, I'm just ignoring you. Seriously. You're so full of fucking nonsense. I'm not gonna bother. You're wasting my time. Okay, giant wooden doll. What is this? It's a large doll made of wood. Wait, is it a doll? Is it supposed to watch over and protect us? The tatami mats are new. They smell nice.
Damn it!
See, this is my lab, you jerk.
Why?
Why are you angry? I'm so happy I can't contain my emotions, like an excited dog that just pees everywhere. What the fuck? An emotional roller coaster, the complete opposite of Himiko.
That's amazing!
Is it the wooden doll from Tekken? Well, the thing is, the wooden doll from Tekken that you're thinking of, that is the character that basically mimics a random style of a fighter every round, is based on actual martial arts training doll. So they look the same because it is. It's Kokujin, right? I think it's the name of the doll in Tekken. So here it's going to look the same because it actually is. That's what a training doll looks like in martial arts. So this is such a nice dojo. I'm sure sparring will be incredible here.
But
Without a sparring partner, she just throws him for no reason. Slam. What was that for? Oh, why are you throwing me?
Listen up!
Neo Aikido is a super serious martial art. Instead of training, we must fight head on. Now, Himiko, aim for the heart. You're going to start with that? I'm just kidding.
wait!
This is just kidding? Why did we go straight into actual fighting?
Got it!
You don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, do you, Shuichi?
Huh?
What? You lack self-esteem, and because of that, you doubt your strength. You seem more confident than before, but I can tell you still question yourself.
Right!
Well, I'm right, aren't I? I can tell when my sparring partner is burdened by doubt.
Okay.
You might be right.
Listen up!
You know what works real good at lifting all that doubt? Neo Aikido. Because Aikido itself is a Japanese martial art, and that treasures a pure heart above all else. Ooh. See, I don't really know the difference between Aikido, Judo. Judo is Korean, right? I think Judo is a Korean martial art, and Judo is supposed to be the mastering of momentum. So, for example, if someone is coming at you, you redirect their momentum to make that person move the way you want, rather than the way that they want. So if someone comes at you and tries to grab you, you then move that momentum, trip and move, and then they fall on their face, or you flip them over because of that. But I don't know. Oh, Judo's Japanese too? Oh! Taekwondo is Korean, I'm being told. See, I don't know the ins and outs of all these different martial arts, so I'm being told. Wait, so Taekwondo is Korean. Wait, that's Aikido? So what Aikido is... I'm so confused. What is... So Aikido is... Okay, so girls, that's Aikido. It's designed to defend against swords and unarmed combatants. So Aikido is the art of basically mastering your enemy's movement. Okay. To basically make them falter or move the way you want them to. So Aikido was developed to be used against swordsmen. Judo is an effective martial art that you can actually use for combat. Oh my goodness. I'm so confused. I wonder if they'll actually explain it or not. They probably won't, right? It's grabs and disarms. So you can't use it to fight. You can only use it to defend yourself. You see? It's not a fighting technique. It's a defensive technique if someone's already attacking you. I guess that makes sense. Meg from Meg Cheater says, martial arts are a scam. Boxing will help you in real life. Snowcurl says, judo is more effective. Aikido is what Steven Seagal practices. This is... Carlton Jr. Cheater said, the character's growing on you a bit more. I feel like you misjudged Kaido's confidence for arrogance early on. Who was my personal favorite when I played this. Alright, let's see. Shuichi is kind of a wimp. I'm gonna be honest here. Shuichi, even though he's intelligent and he can get to the bottom of the mysteries, I think he doesn't have enough confidence in himself, and he's kind of a wimp. Kaito, I don't like. I just don't. I don't like him. I think he's overconfident, and he thinks he can do anything, which is great to have that much self-confidence, but does he really have the talent or ability that he thinks he does? I don't think so. Gonta, he's hard to read, because he seems like he's like a wimp, but then all of a sudden he gets angry, and he does crazy shit, like when he gathered everyone and kidnapped them last case. So, I don't know, he's just kind of like a wild card. Kokichi, I feel, is evil. I feel like a lot of this stuff here, he's kind of orchestrating from behind the scenes, and he has like a plan that he's trying to orchestrate. I mean, he might even be the one working with Monokuma. I don't know how to read this guy. This guy just seems like an eccentric weirdo to me. Kibo, I don't know, he's weird too. Like, you don't get to know much of his personality. Because he's a robot, maybe he doesn't have one? I don't know, it's hard to say. Himiko, I think, is a complete fraud. I don't think she really has any magical ability, and she just can't live with that for some reason. Maki, we don't know much about. We found out she's not the ultimate child caregiver, but actually an ultimate assassin, which is interesting, but we don't know much else, right? Intriguing character. Tenko, I think, is annoying and obnoxious. Over the top. Obviously, she likes Himiko, and basically he's just kind of, I don't know, just overbearing. You know what I mean? Like, wish she would shut up. Sumugi is the one I can't read either. We haven't had much interaction with her, and we don't really know much about her, so maybe in a future case. Angie, I don't like. I don't like someone who forces their beliefs and opinions on others, and she wants everyone to believe in Atua and worship Atua. She's kind of annoying. And you all know how I feel about Miyu. I hate her guts. So there you go. No, I don't really like many of the characters at all, actually. Pretty much nothing. Okay. Alright, anyway.
Himiko!
How about you, Himiko? Yeah?
Right.
If we combine our magic with your magic with my Neo Aikido, we'll be able to solve things by force. By force? I thought this was about being pure of heart. I don't want to do any exercise. It's too much of a... Whoa, she threw her! Huh. I see. It seems you're still too shy to show your emotions, Himiko. What a waste. You have the richest heart of all.
That's right.
You should do Neo Aikido, Himiko. Training your body will help you express your emotions. Now, come sweat with me, and afterward we'll hit the showers together. My back. I feel like turning you into a gross frog with my magic right now. Oh, you're angry. I can see it in your heart.
Okay.
Even I can see that. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay. What's that over there? Come on, what's the big deal? I can't hold back any longer.
But how?
No, it's too soon. I'm not ready for that.
So
I won't make things worse, and you'll probably feel a lot better.
just the tip
We
is
can make this
fine.
relationship to the next level? What? But Miu, we shouldn't.
Come with
It'll be
me.
fine. Come with me. We'll do it together. Let me guess. She wants to fine-tune him or something, right? She would like disassemble his robot body or some shit. Pulling on Kibu's arm, Miu made her way to the Ultimate Inventor's Lab. What was that? I feel like that's something I wasn't supposed to see. Just check out what's going on. Watch, she's gonna like disassemble him because she's an inventor. She wants to mess with all his fucking robotics, I bet. Wait a minute. Whoa, this changed. What is this? These used to be boxes. Now it's like, I don't know what this is. Huh. It's weird that it changed. Okay. Snow Carl Cheery says, why do they over-sexualize young lasses in the game? I don't see the point in high schoolers walking around in bikinis in the game. Makes me uncomfortable because the guys all wear normal clothes. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's very simple. Alright? It's very simple. This game is for a certain audience and demographic. They're trying to attract a certain type of guy or girl who like that kind of sexualized content, right? Now, the game doesn't have any nudity or sex in it, at least up to this point. Danganronpa has never gone that far, but to me, like, I feel like they are trying to attract a certain person that likes that. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain people who buy Grand Theft Auto games because they know that there's sexual content in it. As stupid as that sounds, there's definitely a demographic of people out there that will literally buy that game because it has that in it. There's a demographic of people who will buy Danganronpa games because, it has the waifus in it, right? That's why. That's what I feel. I feel that that's exactly what's what's happening in this game. All right? Now, some people buy this game because they like murder mysteries. That's why I'm enjoying it. I like the murder mystery aspect of it. It's intriguing and interesting. I don't really care for the anime-ish design of the characters. I don't care for the over-sexualization of certain characters. And I certainly don't care for the kind of attitude and language Miyu has, which is obnoxious as fuck to me, okay? But it's fun when you get to the points where, there's a murder. Now we got to figure out how it happened, and you're doing all this investigation. That's fun. I really like that. So it's kind of a mixed bag for me, but I do overall. I enjoy the franchise. As crazy and wild as the plot is. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. I heard a strange sound. I looked for a source of the sound. My eyes were with unbelievable sight. Oh my god. Here we go.
Man,
I told you.
You're really plugged up. You're practically throbbing.
I told you.
Throbbing with dust and
Oh my
debris
god.
ends. This is no good. No good at all. You must feel so...
And this is so stupid because it's all meant to be sexual innuendo when in reality it's not sexual at all. It's
I've been
dumb.
neglecting my needs ever since I got here.
Relax.
So stupid.
I'll get it all out. Trust me. You'll feel much better afterward.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you?
Oh yeah, your chassis is firm. Really firm.
This is like ultimate fucking cringe. This is like nails on a chalkboard
Seriously
cringe.
incredible. I've never seen one like this.
Careful, be gentle. That tickles.
This is amazing.
Oh
Whoever
my
put
God.
you together definitely knew what they were doing.
And look how bad they drag it out. Look how bad they drag out the scene
feel
on purpose to
a
fucking
tingling.
make you uncomfortable and cringy.
You definitely know what you're doing, too. If you keep this up, I just might...
Oh my god.
So that's the sound you make when I touch that spot.
Oh my god. Alright, is it over? I closed the door without a word. I said, oh my god. The closed the door like, oh my fucking god. What did I get myself into with this fucking game? Miyu was just doing maintenance on Kibo's body. That's all it was. Indeed, nothing but that. Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man Sock Cheer says, you imagine your mother tuning in to see what her darling son is up to. Yes. That was the moment when 10,000 grandmothers all decided to tune into Darkside Phil streams for the very first time. Ooh! Oh my god. Anyway. Shirtless Mofo Chudy says, are you into... Oh, here we go. Are you into android sex? Oh my god. And here you go, Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man Cheese says, does it remind you of your first embarrassing childish sexual stumbles? Yes. You guys... Alright. Let's all get it out of our systems now. Let's get all the stupid crap out now so we can enjoy the rest of the stream, please. Everyone get the nonsense out of your system now. If you're going to say something stupid, say it now. I can't blame you. The game fucking did something really dumb. Okay? Tibble Slice Tree said, this is what people in Japan enjoy in their anime. Right, it's what I mean. Like, it's catering to a certain demographic of people. You see? It's catering to a certain demographic that they think that was funny or interesting. Like, for me, it's cringe. But the thing is, I think also they know for certain people that's going to be cringe. So they're going for that with the writing. But, oh my god. So, anyway, as stupid as that was... Oh, Monokuma! I found a hidden Monokuma. Look at that. Oh, I got one. Okay. That's one down. Oh, we gained a level by grabbing that Monokuma, too. We don't know where to use the hammer. We've done the ultimate dojo, right? Excuse me, maybe if we walk around, the outside of the school, we'll figure something out. Or it could also be over there in the casino area. We haven't been there in a while. I don't know. Alright, let's walk around the school. Let's see here. Last time there was a Monokuma over there, wasn't there? They're still continuing to work on the school. They're not done. Does this door open now? No, I don't remember any mysterious objects here, so they actually won't let me go in there. Okay, I don't see anything here. Let's see. Nothing here. Like, where can I use this hammer? Can I use it on the rocks or something? No, I don't think so. No, they won't let me interact with any of that. Can I go inside the backyard? No? So maybe it's on the other side then. I don't know. I gotta keep investigating. I have no clue where this hammer is used. Hand celebratory, I have no idea what you just said. What? Heavy gaming, I have no idea what you're talking about. Dooley Cheer says, usually characters will be grouped near a place where you need to use an item. Okay, that's a good tip, actually. So if I walk around, I just happen to see a group of students standing around, maybe that's where I need to use the item. So that's not going to be the pool. Looks like the pool is fine. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So it's just making some commentary about Kurumi. Anything here? No, I don't see anything here. No. No hidden Monokuma either. So that's not it. Where the hell is there a group of other people? Maybe inside the school? Maybe they're standing around in the school and I just happened to miss a group of people that were standing there. You know what? I didn't go in the dorms. Do they want me to go back in the dorms maybe? No. Okay. Yui cheered and said, I only find dicks and balls funny too, not female ass and boobs. It's disgusting. What? Well, I don't know what you're talking about there. It's nothing to do with what we're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it could be over here. No, they won't even let me go into the casino. So, you know, it's probably in the school then. It's got to be inside the school. All right. Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man, cheers. To be honest, what was your opinion of people that play these sort of games before you did YouTube for a living? Did your Street Fighter 2 pros make fun of dweebs? The thing is, listen, I don't care what people like. I'm not going to judge people for what they like or they don't like. I'm not going to do that. I feel that's immature, all right? But back in the day, yeah, I mean, Street Fighter in particular, like I've told you guys many times, there was kind of a boys club mentality. Where it's like, oh, we're a bunch of fucking, you know, jockish tough guys, and we play only the manly video games, right? We're not going to play the girly anime-ish ones. We're only going to play the manly games and stuff. There was a time when games like Guilty Gear and stuff came out that a lot of people who played them got made fun of. Because it wasn't like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, you know what I mean? Or Tekken. It wasn't serious. It was more like you say, weebish, I guess you would call it, right? And so, because of that, there was kind of this mentality that if the more anime-ish, more Japanese-centric style games weren't as good as others. Now, over time, that changed. And then basically everything kind of became accepted into competitive fighting games. But admittedly, yeah, there was a kind of mentality like that. I didn't really care, so I didn't propagate it. But there were definitely people in the fighting game competitive circles who were like, yeah, they're totally against those style of games. You know, remember I've told you many times that it's not my style. The whole animated style of Guilty Gear BlazBlue or BlazBlue, however you want to say it, basically was like, I didn't like it. I grew up playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and games like that were more realistic. Not to say that Street Fighter is ultra realistic. It's definitely has a cartoony aspect to it. But I think you understand what I'm saying. Like games that kind of look like anime and stuff. But the thing was, I also was having fun with anime and stuff. Like, I watched Dragon Ball, I watched One Piece, I watched Naruto. So at the same time that people were being criticized for liking games like that, I actually enjoyed certain things from the Japanese culture outside of that. You know what I mean? Like, it was very weird because it was like, oh, it's okay to like Dragon Ball, but God forbid that you like, you know, something different. It was very odd the way that it happened back then. Admittedly, it doesn't kind of make sense. You're like, oh, but you watch every episode of fucking Dragon Ball Z, right? But God forbid you play Guilty Gear. So it was weird. Admittedly, it was weird. I will admit that. Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man Cheers says, the people don't understand how masculine the arcade scene was back in the day. I remember at my arcade men used to walk past each other in tight corridors with their butts to the wall just to prove we weren't weebs. I don't know about that, but like, just to give you an example, like everyone says, oh, well, weren't there any women who played these games? No. I mean, flat out 100% no. It was all guys. It was like male sports. It was like a locker room. That's what arcades were like back in the day. There were 0 women in there. They never would go in because they would know if they went in there, it was a bunch of guys playing Street Fighter, talking shit, doing ridiculous things. It was incredibly rare that a woman would be involved playing a fighting game like that. Like, seriously. I would say, I would argue, I never even saw any woman playing fighting games. Oh, God. I didn't see a woman playing fighting games consistently till the late 2000s. You know, 10 years ago, maybe. A little, you know, that's how long that scene was just guys, you know. Jackie and Dunlop Cheers says, do you enjoy when the bread of your sandwich is wet and soggy? What liquid or fluid do you enjoy dipping your sandwich into? No, I would say the only sandwich that's good, like you do like a French dip, where you take a roast beef sandwich on like a certain kind of bun, and you dip it into that au jus sauce. That's pretty good. But outside of that, I don't really dip sandwiches at all. Okay, there's another exception. The Monte Cristo sandwich. A Monte Cristo sandwich is typically a sandwich with ham and turkey and Swiss cheese, but it's made on French toast. Not on regular bread, but French toast. That's really good dipping it into like a jam or a jelly. Usually that's very flavorful, and that's traditionally how you would eat that. So I would say those are probably the 2 sandwiches that I would ever dip in a sauce or anything like that. There you go. Poopster cheered, and he said, you ever see anything bad go down in an arcade? Yes, but I don't want to derail the stream. We're trying to play a narrative game here, dude. I don't want to talk about that today. Heavy Gaming Cheers said, good thing they avoided it whenever it happened in the fighting game community. Well, after what happened in the fighting game community. Well, there's a lot of shit that went down in the fighting game community over the years that isn't talked about. Let's put it that way. I'm aware of some pretty messed up stuff. But we're not talking about fighting games right now. And Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man cheered. Now he's talking about Ricky Ortiz. Guys, we're playing Danganronpa V3. We're not talking about fighting game scene and controversy and trying to stir up drama. I'm not taking the stream there. So if you're trying to derail the stream, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not going there. All right? Okay. Here we go. Monokuma, look at him.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Monokuma stared at me in silence, then disappeared down the hallway. I suppose he wants me to follow him. What could be down there? Okay. I guess we're following Monokuma. Oh, there he is. Monokuma is glancing back and forth at me in the picture on the wall. See, I knew this picture had something to do with something. This picture. Huh? I see it's not a canvas, it's a pane of glass. Oh, let me guess. Yeah, okay. Smash the glass with the hammer.
I knew it.
Just as I thought, there's a hidden passageway here. I mean, it's not really hidden. It was just behind glass. I don't know what he's up to, but this did really help us out. What is this room? The passageway looked different than the haunted house, more like a factory. This is eerie in a different way. Okay. What the hell? Let me guess, the ultimate robot lab, right? Because there's a computer in there. So this is for Kibo. Yup, a computer room. Look at this. There's a giant Xbox. It's a giant original Xbox. Did you know the design for the original Xbox console was actually a big X? The whole console was designed to look like an X. They were trying to make it look aesthetically interesting to make people want to buy it. But I guess as they were engineering this thing, they realized that basically it really hindered the performance of the console. So then they just went with a box. You know, they got rid of the giant X-shaped thing. Okay. It's a giant machine. I've never seen this before. What could this... Oh, boy.
You bastards.
If you come this far, that means you solved the painting puzzle.
Wonderful.
Excellent teamwork. What teamwork? It's just Shuichi.
Because
That puzzle was too difficult for one person to solve. I'm sure they got along and solved it together. Let's just play along. We'll put ourselves in danger if we defy him. It's true what they say, the serious ones are the scariest when they finally snap. I'm certain it's not possible. But did that outdated piece of junk help you at all?
So?
Yes, we should explain this room. So this is the computer room. Computer room?
Ah.
This computer isn't an ordinary computer. The one you're looking at is like super amazing. If I remember correctly, it's so amazing you can even use it to create a new world. A new world?
Okay.
Yeah, a new world. You can use this to create a new world. Wait, were we supposed to tell him that? I've already forgotten the plan. You totally said way too much.
Sorry.
Wow, I knew it. You're so forgetful, Monotaro. You gotta try to remember that what you can and can't say. Sorry. Why don't you help him, Monophony? Huh? When you realized he was saying too much, you could have helped him, right? Why didn't you? You're friends, right? Why didn't you help him? Well, if you can't get along, you'll be punished. You too, Monotaro. Friends share everything, even punishments. What? Backfire.
So long. Farewell.
Oh my god. Everyone's saying massive X. Yes, for the first time when people are saying XX in the chat, it actually applies to what's going on in the game. Here we go. The machine can take and make a new world. What are they talking about? I'm not good with computers, so I don't think I'd understand no matter how I investigate. Look what I just found. That's probably where the other flashlight is. So you can only interact with the computer and the chest. That's it. Okay. Let's interact with the chest. A treasure chest. I opened the chest and I found a flashback light. With this, I can find out what this place is and why we're here. But before that, you found the flashback light. Wow, you're pretty dependable despite that lame face of yours. I respect that. Yeah.
All right.
I'll get the others. You bring that to the dining hall, Shuichi.
Okay.
Off I go. See ya. He chatted away, and I couldn't get a word in edgewise. He left waving goodbye. Oh, boy. Major Wright did 100-bit cheers. I see you've learned nothing, Phil. You still devour a can of Chef Boyardee rather than help your neighbors fend off several packs of wolves. Very exciting. All right. There's a giant green computer in the middle of the room. The machine can make a new world. What would that mean? With how little I know about computers, I don't think I stand a chance. I guess I have no choice but to leave it be for now. Yeah, it's probably Kibo you need to talk to. Kibo can probably get to the bottom of this. So I think we're done. We've used all 3 items. We've investigated as much as we could. So I get the feeling we gotta go somewhere to advance the plot now. I just don't know where. Alrighty then.